Hi guys. One of the most requested things on my blog is a video or videos of my powder room, my makeup, my closet. Those are the most requested, so I'm going to do an updated video right now of my bathroom. This bathroom is mine only. My husband has his own bathroom, and we also have another bathroom downstairs. We have 3 full bathrooms in this house. And this one's right off my bedroom, so let's get started. This is the entrance. This closet has just extra stuff in it. If I have time, I'll show you. There's the sink area. Over here is my shower. There's the loo right there. My bathtub. My closet right there. And this is a big makeup container. So let's get started over here. These are my brushes. I love makeup brushes. My favorite would be the Sigma. Focus. The Sigma brushes. And I also, let me find some of my MAC. I also love MAC brushes. I have quite a few of those. But also, let's see, I love e.l.f. brushes. They are really, really reasonably priced, and they hold up really well. Over here in this little container, I keep some of my hair stuff. I don't put a lot in my hair. I like the John Frieda Frizzies. And then over here, I have this really sweet jewelry holder that my mom got me. My husband got me these pearls. Let me see if I can get a good shot of them. These pearls at my first Christmas with him, and I've had them 7 or 8 years. They mean a lot. Most of my other really good jewelry is put away. I don't keep it out in my bathroom. I just love brushes. I've got many posts on how to clean them. Obviously, mine need cleaned right now. Okay, let's go on. There is Willow sleeping. What I'm going to talk about first is this big container of makeup. Now, I have most of my makeup in here and also in these drawers, but I have another bathroom downstairs that I keep a lot of makeup into. First drawer, let me see if I can just pull this one out because it is top heavy and it will, there we go. Sorry, but it's shaky with one hand, it's so heavy. It will fall out if I pull it all the way out. These are some of my foundations. Over here in this little bin, I keep, let's move this over, a lot of my concealers, just different ones. And over in this area, if it's not messy, a lot of the foundations that are in tubes. Some of them good, some of them not. One of my favorites is the Instant Age Rewind. I also love the Fit Me's. They're one of my favorites, these two. I like the color stay for days I really need a long wear. Just lots of different ones. I'll go into talking more. Another one of my favorites is the Dream Matte Mousse. Love that. Yeah. Oh, that's my phone if you heard it. So that's my foundation drawer. I'll put that back in a little bit. Then you come on down to the powder and bronzer drawer. You know, these are not really organized as well as I'd like them to be. Oh, and a lot of my nuisance products are also downstairs because I'm trying to do reviews on all of them. Bear with me. I do like the cream blush, and I'll do a post on that because that really helps make a powder blush stay put. So I'll do more about that. One of my light powders that I like is the Fit Me. It's a really, really light powder. Doesn't take away the dewy look. Really love that. I also, for winter and fall, I love this MAC collection, if I can get it open, of blushes and bronzer. And that's great for contouring. I love this. I don't use it every day though. Just more. I do also love the Jane blushes. They're great. Let's see. That's about it on powders. Oh, and these Position Formula Shimmer Strips are a great highlighter. I've had these for a while. I don't plan on letting them go anytime soon. The next drawer is kind of not in sequence, but is the lip drawer. Now, I have probably 6 more of these downstairs and a couple in my purse. I love these. These are the L'Oreal Paris. I don't know what they are. Infallible. They're just really, really great lipsticks. Keep more here. They're not just as organized. I keep some of the lip glosses here, lip balms here, and some of the lip stain pencils right in this area. Then down in the next drawer, oh, that's not the next drawer, I just skipped a drawer, is a lot of my everyday eyeshadows. Back here is all my cream shadows. Over here in these little containers are like NYX jumbo pencils that I depotted. You can find videos on YouTube to how to do that. Also my loose pigments. And I like a lot of the Revlon matte and pearl shadows, so those are right here. And these are by far one of my favorite brands of shadow. It's the L'Oreal Hip Duos. I have so many of them, and I also have probably another 4 or 5 downstairs too. Love these. I think these are one of the best shadows on the market. Drugstore shadows, that is. On down to this store is more shadows. These are kind of arranged by the brand. A lot of CoverGirl back here. A lot of the Maybelline New York, what are these called? Expert Eyewear shadows. I love these. These are another great line. Hard Candies are over here. Some Wet n Wild. I really don't wear Wet n Wild shadows too often. These are the Selma Hayek that do need to go downstairs for a review. And back here is Milani. Just lots of different eyeshadows. The next bin is just basically miscellaneous crap. And in this bin, it was heavy, so I had to decide to put this on bottom, is my polishes and nail stuff. Now, some of these have fell. For somebody who doesn't like to do their own nails, I sure have a lot of polish, don't I? Yeah. I'm working on doing my own nails right now. My nails look terrible, need a manicure, and so I'll be working on that this weekend. Now, back over to the sink. Actually, I dropped a foundation. Let me pick that up. Back over to this area. In this drawer, let me see if it'll focus better. Focus. Is my mascaras, eyeliners. Let's see. Over here is like a lot of my favorite mascaras. Sorry, I was looking and held the camera a different direction. Yeah, so as you can tell, I like the Lash Blast. I have 4 or 5 of those. I have a lot of mascara. I'm a mascara nut. One of my favorites is the Lash Stiletto. I'm also loving the False Lashes. I got a review up on that, and you can check it out. There's a link over to the right side of the blog. Over here I keep a lot of my colored mascaras. These are fun, the Hard Candy lash stencils. Really pretty. Back here is all my pencil eyeliners, gel eyeliners, liquid eyeliners right there. I keep more eye products over here, brow products mainly. More brow products. Back towards the back of the drawer is primers, lashes, you name it. It just kind of fills that drawer. It's eyeliners mainly, eye primers, mascaras, and eyebrow stuff. And also some lash curlers. In the next drawer down here, I keep kind of miscellaneous stuff. I keep some lotions. I keep all of my mineral wear. I really don't wear this that often. Back here is some Ode body scents from Bath and Body. My makeup palettes. More palettes. This palette, I don't even know where I got it. I don't even know when I got it. But as you can tell, check it out. It has been used to the hilt, and this is still one of my all-time favorite palettes. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, let's see. Well, another thing I want to talk about, like in this drawer, these little, I don't even know what I want to call them, organizing drawer inserts work really, really well. As you can see, here's my bathtub, and over in this direction, I have basically some shampoos and some bath salts, or sugar scrubs, not salts, I'm sorry. And then over here, I keep a lot of my favorite bath items, and it's in one of those little containers, which works really well because the water just runs through it. I think you can find those at a dollar store for next to nothing. Since I still have a few minutes, we'll go into the closet. Please bear with me, this closet is not done. There's still tons of work to do in here, but this is it. Let me just kind of do an overview of it. Most of my darker high heels are up at the top. On that side, on this side, more high heels, but not as dark. Over in that little bin is kind of like bras and underwear. At the top of this shelf, I keep sweaters. On this side right here is just kind of short sleeve shirts. Down here on this side is sleeveless shirts, jeans, sweats, and t-shirts. Over here is longer shirts, sleeve shirts, excuse me, pants, more pants. Over here is just miscellaneous sleepwear kind of stuff. Purses. This is not the ideal way to store purses. I have some really expensive purses that I store in my other closet, which I will do a review on or do a video some other time. But these are kind of like everyday purses that I really don't mind hanging from the straps. But if you have Louis Vuittons or you have some really expensive purses like I do, you do not store them this way. They will lose their shape. You cannot do that. These are everyday purses. Yes, I keep them up hanging like that. Up at the top is makeup cases and laptop bags. This is just kind of extra stuff. And that's pretty much the closet. Robes on this side. Yeah. Nikes, everyday Nikes, and that's about it. Now, let's see what else. Here is the shower. I double up on stuff to keep in here because I do not like transferring it from the bathtub over here to this shower. I just do not like that. Keep my robe hanging up. I mean, who doesn't need a robe? In this closet, since I still have the time, I will show you. This is just more crap. These wires should be hanging down. As you can see, it's just more lotions and potions and miscellaneous stuff. I have a whole bunch of towels I got to bring up. Towels fit on those last two shelves. Right now my last load is in the dryer. I'm not really going to go under the sinks, but there is more stuff like makeup bags. I don't know what else is under there. Samples, all kinds of stuff. So really not something I want to go into. This little bear came with my edible arrangements last Valentine's Day, and I just love it. I keep it up here because if our dog sees it, he will want it. Let's see, anything else? I just really think that these little bins are an amazing way to keep your makeup organized. As you saw just a second ago, I have them for the mascara and the eyeliners. They work extremely well. And that's about it. I will go through and do a favorites, but I pretty much showed you a lot of my favorites. There's a nuisance product I need to review right there. A lot of times when I'm doing reviews, I don't know if I can get this back in with one hand. Let me try. This is heavy. There we go. A lot of times when I'm doing reviews, even though this is kind of stained up, I do them right here. I take the pictures right in this area. And yeah, that's about it. There's the bedroom right through that door. And my toothpaste cup that I normally have is now in my husband's bathroom, so I'm just using that red cup right there. Nothing that fancy. And again, the toilet's in there, and that's about it. I don't know if this is exactly the kind of video you wanted. There I am. Hello. And if it's not, all you have to do is shoot me an email, KeishaJaggers@AOL.com. Oh, I also keep cat food and water up here for the cats. Actually, they were out of cat food in that bowl almost, so I got to get more. They also share the bathroom with me. There's their little box for upstairs. But all you have to do is email me, as I said, KeishaJaggers@AOL.com. And let me know what else you want to see, and I'll be sure to video for you. Have a great afternoon. Hope you have a great weekend. Talk to you guys really soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.